All right, everyone. So this slab I'm gonna crack is a Atomic Comics #1. It homages Detective Comics #8. I bought this book probably about a year or two ago for 20 bucks, already graded. It's a 9.4, as you can see, old label. It has some defect issues that I think I can crack and press and clean this thing up a little bit. So I bought this for 20 bucks, and I feel the reward outweighs the risk. I mean, even if it comes back at 9.2, it's still a pricey freaking book. But I think I can clean this up and hopefully get a 9.6 out of it. Like I said, there are some pressable flaws in it. It needs a little bit of a clean. So let me crack this open. That way you get a better view of what I'm working with. Man, I love these old slabs because they crack so easily. All right, guys, this is it. Pretty much no turning back now. All right, guys, so I just cracked this thing out. Oh man, I just love the smell of these old books. Let me know if you guys ever crack slabs and smell them, because I definitely do. All right, let's see if we can identify some of the flaws here. So right here is a little bit of a spine bend right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a spine bend right there. That will definitely come out in the press. This little bit of a blunted corner, yeah, that's pretty much done. Okay, you see here, right down here, this is all a bend right here. So most likely a lot of the pages are bent the same way. So a lot of times I will individually press those pages out, and then that way it won't affect this when I do the ending press of it. It's a little bit dirty right there. See if I can get this little bit of a spine bend right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That'll press out also. Got a little bit of a spine issue there. That's pretty much color break. Nothing I can do about that. The staples look pretty decent. They don't look all rusty. That one doesn't look all rusty. Got a little bit of some stuff over here. Don't know what that is. A little bit of a spine bend. Doesn't look like there's color break. All right, now if you go to the back, you've got that little bend on here again. It goes all the way through the book from the back to the front. You've got a little bit of dirt down here. That's all dirt down there. A little bit of that spine bend right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that little bend, that should come right out. A little bit of dirt on the back. Got something there. Let's check out the inside. Wow, the cover is actually pretty stiff. I'm really surprised for this Golden Age book. This is a 1946 book, and well, the pages are off-white to white. I mean, off-white to cream, whatever that is. And this cover is like really stiff. I just want to basically get to the middle of the book so I can see how the staples look on the inside. Man, for a Golden Age book, man, this book is in really great shape. Just trying to be careful with it because this is the oldest book I own. Like I said, trying to get to the middle, where the hell that is. All right, there you go. I just want to check out the staples. Well, the whole thing's pretty well intact. Doesn't look like it's detached anywhere. So if anything, this book is a great candidate for press. Oh, all right, guys. Wish me luck. I'm actually kind of freaking out, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do best. All right. See you guys when it comes back from CGC.
2,000 years later.
All right, guys. I'm really excited for you guys to see this. I got the book out of the box. Took it out of the pack, the plastic bag. I want you guys to see this book, how beautiful it is. So some of the things that I found wrong with this book when I broke it out, it was a Siege 9.4 as you saw earlier. So the stuff that I found when I broke it out was that it was really dirty along the spine, and it was pretty dirty around the bottom part of the book. That's just shadowing right there. But other than that, I mean, the book was pretty great looking. I mean, for it to be 9.4. One things I did find on the inside was that there was an interior page. On the top of the page and the bottom of the page, it had a bend on the page. I had to be really careful bending it back. There's ways to do that, especially on these Golden Age books, since this book is like 70 years old. Just to bend that page back could have taken a chance of the page tearing where that crease was at. So I had to be very careful. There are certain ways to do that to get that to fold back over without ripping the piece off, because on that crease it makes it very brittle right there on the crease, and the pages will break easily, especially, like I said, being a 70-year-old book. But other than that, I mean, I didn't find much in here. I had a couple spine bends that I ended up pressing out on the front and the back. And then this right here, guys, I'm going to show you the front. So a couple things that CGC hit me on was that there was a shadowing right here. You see that shadowing where it's kind of darker on the right hand side? There's like a line right there. I think there's a way I can get this off, but I'm not going to try it right now. They said there's shadowing all along the book, all along the right side. You really can't see the shadowing on the black part right now because of the lighting that I have, but in certain light you can see the shadowing. It won't show up right now, but it shows up on the white really well. So that was one thing they hit me on, and they also hit me on that the top staple, it had a they said that on the top of the staple, on the top of the top staple, it had a one small spot of rust. So that's what they hit me on. That's what kept me from getting a 9.8. Like I said, I think I have an idea how to remove some of this shadowing. I'm not gonna try right now because it cost me $100 to have this regraded and have it returned in such a quick time. But I've had the book for a while. I just haven't unboxed it yet, so I'm just barely unboxing now. There's some Newton rings. I have a way to get those out, so it's not a big deal for me. Other than that, the book is beautiful, and now I'll show you what grade it got. So this got a CGC 9.6. Went from a CGC 9.4 to CGC 9.6, which I'm extremely happy about because just the price increase alone for this book is dramatic with just the 0.2 bump on there. I mean, there's only, on the census it says not 4 9.4s, which will be now 3. I didn't submit the label with it. I'll submit that with some other books. And then there's 2 9.6s now and 1 9.8. So hopefully one day when I can repress this again, I don't need to press it, but I will repress it again and try to get out that shadowing and hopefully get a 9.8. So I'll have one of the only 2 9.8s, but so far I got one of the only 2 9.6s on the census, which I'm happy about. Like I said, just to have a grade bump of 9.4 to 9.6 is dramatic on this book, especially with the Golden Age book. It was made in 1946. Right there, you see 1946. So I mean, just to have that is phenomenal. So beautiful book, beautiful Golden Age book. I had to do some comic book CPR on this, crack, press, and resubmit. So this was definitely worth it. A lot of people thought that I shouldn't, but you know, I was like, there's defects on here, and once you press one book, you can press them all. But this one came out golden. Get it? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it came out golden. Beautiful, beautiful book. But all right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Be on the lookout for my next Breaking Bad Slabs video and comic book CPR that I do with these books. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all my subscribers. Talk to you guys later. Peace.